Love is stronger, so we won't be disturbed. The way I want it, baby. It's just you and me.
I say I don't on the music.
Run your fingers through my hair.
Oh, Keith Sweat. Don't stop me down. Mm. Yeah. Don't stop me. Oh, good morning. Yeah, my sun is bright. 24/7. I'm just gonna have to crank it back up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, you don't know nothing about Keith Sweat, do you? Yeah, that's the way I like it. Oh man, it's actually nice. It's a little brisk, right? We're gonna have that fucking hurricane force wind shit. Like yesterday, that was insane. Yeah, insane in the membrane. Just why you gotta break shit all the time? Oh, I could be on the road right now, but I would not ask the woman to get out in the weather and the conditions up there. So you know what I'm saying? Cause I got smooth sailing, but it ain't just about me, right? Everything ain't about me. What did we learn yesterday aside from that fucking dirtbag preacher is a goddamn dirtbag, right? And I gotta turn it up and you can deal with it or, get fucked is all I know. Cause and I reserve the right to just sing along and whenever I feel like it. What's that? What? She's so bad. Oh,
Last night, saw you standing there. Couldn't picture the color of your hair. All I wanted to know what you really said. I wanna know about that imagination. You know it was a sweet transition. Look at you for this time.
yeah. chug. Yeah, Keith Sweat. Little flashback back in the day, right? Oh hell! Used to bump that in the land yacht. When I brought a hook, we were, in the glory days, right? We on the hardwood, make the whole team better by just pushing each other, right? I wouldn't let him get a rebound. He would feed me that fucking. I mean, he butted my nose more than once, slapping that goddamn leather round ball back in my face. We push each other damn near go to blows. Practice be over, hit the showers, and he'd give me a ride home. And we'd be bumping the panty droppers. That's like I say, make the whole team better. Two pairs of Nike Airs just chewing that fucking paint up. Anyway. And my little brothers and sisters of a feather are out and about, making their living, right? Yes, indeed. Oh. Yeah, what did we learn yesterday? Israel is calling out Pennsylvania. Heads up, Philly. I mean, damn. I tell you, that fucking dirtbag preacher is a dirtbag. Just another fucking piece of shit preacher. Too many of them on the planet. But where's Dan the man? They got a... Hey, Dan, are you into raping women and kids? Is that your deal too? Or are you just a fucking drug-addled thug? Will work for dope. Huh? Just another fucking cokehead. If you were worth a shit, you would beat those motherfuckers and leave them out there in the desert. Yeah. I say if you were worth the shit. But I'd say probably not. We gotta have fucking security now. A heads up. We've decoded whatever the fuck. It's about goddamn time I turn the music down and then I get the heads up. I already said I don't own the fucking music. It's Keith Sweat. I don't monetize the goddamn videos. Give the brother the money, for fucking Christ's sake. That's what I'm talking about, panty dropping tunes right there. Oh yeah. Who can love me? Who can love you like I do? Nobody. Nobody. Yeah, we got an audience. Nobody. Yeah, Dan the man. We're going on Friday, except for wait, nope, can't do that, because all you're doing is just, pissing me off, right? At this point, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you on principle alone, dirtbag Dave. Fucking serial rapist, piece of shit. On principle alone, I don't give a fuck if you turn yourself in. I'll come visit you in the goddamn penitentiary to beat your fucking ass. You feel me? You chicken shit schmuck. Nobody. Nobody. Man, beautiful day. Sun coming up. Just a little breeze. Nobody. Nobody. And the woodpeckers giving it hell down in the creek. He came up and did some tuning on I got it's just cinder blocks and some tongue and groove 2x6s, it's just like not a bench but like a table. And I've been leaving him out when I'm talking about all my neighbors out here, and so he did a little tuning on my table. So I gotta be sure and include my little neighbor, the woodpecker. It's hilarious. Have you been talking with that shrub that, trips you when you're fumbling for the keys? Go on the door? How's that working? I see you can, go drink a beer with the shrub. You could actually give him, split one with him. Nobody. Yeah. IT. Israel claims whatever and the fuck. Pennsylvania. What did Pennsylvania do to Israel? Really? That was just kind of curious. Anyone else notice that? It's just me, right? Dirtbag Dave dancing on piano wire. Yeah, Facebook is fucking a huge player in the human trafficking sex cult business. You got my number, sweetness. Give me a call. Tease me with those jammies. Yep. Yeah, I could, like I say, I got smooth sailing, man. I'm on the backside of all that bullshit. I hope my brothers and sisters in the big trucks, we're, looking out for one another. That's what I'm saying about get your ears on. For what, a couple $100, you can have a radio and antenna and be able to communicate. Excuse me. Not for great distances, but shit, just a little bit of heads up is better than, flying blind right into some bad news. It's helped me out more than once. curious what the fucking the little butt fucking buddies, what kind of drawings we're gonna have on the rocks out there, right? I'm gonna interpret it like no one else has, I bet. We've got ancient stories talking about a goddamn cosmic war, and it's one we can't discuss that. You know, it's science. Can't discuss that shit, and we can't talk about weather as a weapon. Really, two things that are, in my opinion, two of the most important things in the present. But no, can't do it. Firebirds, energy weapons. Can't do it. I don't have much to say. I just want to sit out here and listen to Keith Sweat, right? I got some catching up to do. I gotta get my little my new devices set up, and keep on hugging the harm, hurt, and toxicity out of an angel. What happened to the sawmill there? You know, Beavis and the goddamn Legos. Jesus. It's just amazing. It's just amazing that what passes as it's just so ridiculous, right? The Central Intelligence Agency. Fucking shoot me. And it's, I mean, goddamn morons. Where's your homework, Carmen? You ain't a moron. That's what I say, is how they've lied to us about every fucking thing. So how can we believe a goddamn thing? It's like we have to start over. You know? There are things that we do know based on the actual scientists who have not had, whose voice has been squelched by the intelligence agencies and the mega corporations who are, in my opinion, they're so intertwined that you can't tell where one ends and the other begins, honestly. Mm-mm. A beautiful day. I may go for a walk if I can, like I say, get this little device crap set up. See if I'll walk out here in the valley of the shadow of death. See if my partner in crime, he's napping. He's sleeping it off. He gets all excited when we get, because he can roll the, he can have the window down when we're in, in town. So he had a blast. Israel declares whatever in the fuck. Are they declaring war on Pennsylvania? Is that what that was? I don't listen to your shit, you fucking dirtbag. I don't have to. I listen to enough of it. Like I said, there you go. There's your black-eyed children. What are they like when they are grown? Look at that motherfucker. Eyes are the window to the soul. Nobody fucking home. That piece of shit or that goddamn monster. Mouthpiece in the mountains. And that's spineless. Mr. Masters, I don't listen to that motherfucker, just so you know. And that it makes me sad because he was one of my favorites, right? But now I just want to fucking hit him in the goddamn jaw. And so and that's, my issue to deal with, right? But, what you know about this pirate radio? Can you tell people how to go about, setting up their FM station? Because I'm pretty sure there are people that would want to hear it. Mr. Cooper told us about it back in the day. I could go dig that up, but I actually have the paperwork. It came with one of the radios that was it was in storage. It was with my grandparents. For your call letters, right? Good times, good times. Gotta go finish my McKenna lecture. Did you catch that, my fellow? I would say an alchemist, right? Because my fellow science geek across the pond there, because I think you get it way beyond this, the science. I use that term loosely. Because you goddamn sure are not in the same league as that fucking moron, the mountains. There's no comparison. You actually have the ability for, critical thinking, right? You have that capacity. You're not just a mindless goddamn moron who's, a fucking pea-brained pissant with penis envy. That's what that chicken shit schmuck is. And I still haven't seen the universal equation. That's on my to-do list today. Since I'm not traveling. I got the phone by me though. Hit me up, sweetness. And then, it's, as I say, there's a method to my madness and a reason for it. Heard me coming out here talking the other day. Was that yesterday, the day before, when I was in a bad space? I wouldn't say it's the instinct but it's a conditioned response. It's, to react. Someone punches your buttons and she does it on fucking purpose. I know this has been going on for a goddamn near a decade. And just like the Mockingbird media. It's the same, it's the same thing. That's the desired result, is an emotional response. Bunch of fucking buttons, and that went right over Beavis' head. Just keep on digging your own grave, you dumb fuck. Yep. I have to crank up some Key Sweat. I wanna. My brothers and sisters of a feather, they were digging the Key Sweat. We had the Electric Light Orchestra on too earlier. They were kind of getting down. Don't bring me down. They're busy this morning. Like I say, that they don't have a lobby. They're counting on us. Excuse me. Because of little, your little spellcasters and your little attacks on this part and that part of this cadaver, right? I'm unimpressed. Seriously. You're not worth my time. I could respond, but, just like the other day, I could react, or I could contemplate, and then take action. Heads up, we got copyright, some kind of bullshit, blah, blah, blah. You can't even hear the goddamn music. Google, fuck you, Google. Don't come up when I've got it cranked. Fuck you, Google. That's right. Who is this Dan? Dan the man. He will work for cocaine. Is that what it is? Or are you into raping the women and children? I'm trying to give you a break. Right. Cut you some slack, you're just a fucking cokehead who will work for dope. Yeah. If you're worth a shit, you'd leave those fucking dirtbags out there. I'm serious. Can't wait to see what kind of monkey shines they come up with. Interpreting their... one fucking psychopath, logical liar. And the other son of a bitch is just a chicken shit. Just a sellout. Hell of a combination, Dan. You hang out with anyone. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't even know, is Facebook back up? I don't know how that shit, I don't pay attention to that shit. I don't give a fuck. I need to check out my Facebook. See if I got a response. We can't take this to the next level. Hit the airwaves, right? I got a brother from another mother. He's you got music lovers, and then you got music junkies like me. That's just my heroine. And he'd be the latter. What's up, GL? Still ain't heard the conversation that we need to have out of you, John bitch. I can tell you about the girlfriend. Yep, that crazy hearing, right? Some of us, we each have our own, strengths and weaknesses. As I said, that's what made the union. I challenge you to find a more durable, that right there is the sacred medicine man knows exactly what I'm talking about. Most people don't get it. Like I said, little brother, I get it, I understand. I don't come out here and, my mom would say you don't tell everything, I don't. Some people most people think I'm crazy. I don't argue that. That's beside the point. I talk in circles, in code. If you've been paying attention, then it's just as clear as the blue sky today, right? If you have a clue, if you're at least bit informed where the matrix is concerned, then it makes perfect sense. You probably wish I'd say more. But as I said, they're also, you don't want to prop that toddler up behind a goddamn grenade launcher. So, it's a process. I call it it's basic training, You got to deep program. It ain't as easy as just taking the red pill, right? If only it were. It ain't. I wish. Anyway, shut the fuck up. Heads up, we got some kind of copyrighted whatever. Still Key Sweat. Google, go to fucking hell. Yep, I got work to do. That's right. Look forward to hearing from you, sweetness. I'll be hugging you till then. Till we get you healed up. Just lay it on me. Let me have it, baby. Tease me with those jammies. Take me all so close to heaven I can taste it. Don't make me wait. And let's keep the group hug going. If you hadn't caught on now, it makes a hell of a lot more difference than we've been led to believe. It sounds kind of naive, but it ain't so much. We're a hell of a lot, and I say we, because I needed you far more than you need me. We're a hell of a lot more powerful than we've been led to believe. Just, we're swimming in the cosmic soup of all possible realities. Do you want to give the powers that shouldn't be? You want to bring that to pass? All this fucking catastrophe, disaster, oh my god, oh holy fucking Christ, it's the end of the world. It's all over but to die. You want to? I don't. I'm sick of giving those motherfuckers what they want. I like to give them something, a dance on the end of a goddamn piano wire. And we're coming, we can do it. We goddamn sure can. But it's not an easy fight. It's so easy to get sucked into that goddamn whirlpool. It's so easy. We all have done it. We all do it. I mean, I do. Every one of us. And the thing is to just catch it sooner, right? You don't have to get pulled, you don't have to be drowned in that motherfucker. Just catch it a little sooner every time it starts to happen. Because none of us are above it. Catch it a little sooner and throw out that lifeline, right? Give somebody a shout, like I said, take my hand. I can't save you, but I will jump through my fucking ass to help you if you're trying to save yourself. I go to the mat. And I'm not the only one. There's thousands of us. At least. Scattered all over. We got a nice little network so that group hug really, doesn't have gaps in it, right? Like every other day, Little Wing, there's no end of me. Scatter me to the winds. Let me be the adhesive that unites our dear ones. Let them know they're not alone. They're not isolated. They're loved unconditionally. Empower them to break the spells that have kept them trapped. Let me bring down on our neighbors in the natural world who are in some dire need of healing as well. Keep Earth frequency wrapped in that snuggly blanket of unconditional love. Know that I love you.